Hello everyone, Sons of Duck 2, welcome to another Datapack overview, this time on Personal Waifu. A datapack that simply adds in another type of helper, I guess, in a way, type of mob. So yeah, pretty much what you can do is just obviously install the datapack and the resource pack, which is here, and you pretty much just summon them in with a command. So I'll just summon in a new one. For example, we'll just go slash function, and then we want to go to here, which is call, and then it'll have this text across the screen, which probably displays at level 2 GUI scaling. So you also get a name tag as well upon them being called, and yeah, so I assume we can just name it, whatever. So let's see, I don't have any particular names in mind, we'll just say, I don't know, we'll just call it Waifu, just something simple so we know that it's alongside the datapack. Why not? Something simple, get the job done, and it'll obviously count the rename. So yeah, other than that, of course, you've got the bone to tame them apparently, which I don't know, well that's just giving them a weapon maybe? I wonder, because I think the other one came with one, didn't they? No, that was just part of the thing without the resource pack, maybe, I guess, I don't know. Let's see, what do we got here? So, you put that in, it'll display that in chat, letting you know it's done. Enabling tricks or commands for this, simply use slash, no, okay. Use slash that to call them. Call and such using name tag. Okay, with this done, now we'll be able to tame them. Giving them bones, so you can cover their HP with meat. Okay, so let's see, we'll just go, I don't know, pork chop or something. Oh, didn't want to do that. So let's see, I think you just give them a bone? Oh, okay, like that, so down there, rather than in hand where they're going to pick something up. So now they're tamed, I assume that'll be the thing that maybe they attack with, I don't know. And give them food to have them up to a certain level of health. And what else we got? Let's see, now that said, they're not immortal, they can take damage. Basically the same life as such, and certainly one more player with you. The only thing immortal is the sunset that makes up everything else. When it comes to resting, they have a range of 2 blocks away, so for some reason another will disappear. Okay, so we just give them, say, a sword, for example. Actually, can we give a bow, possibly, and see if they get, like, arrows that they fire? I don't know. We'll just try certain things. So we'll get, like, a spider, for example, and see what happens. Just attack that. Will they attack them for us? They'll try. They do what they can, but when it comes to something moving, it's not too bad. So we'll give them a sword and see what actually happens now. Oop. Oop. There we go. So we'll just get that going and see what happens if they attack them now, because they have an actual thing in their hands that's probably more useful than the bow. Unless that doesn't matter. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see, we'll try, let's say, a chicken or something that has less health and see what happens. So hit that, let's see, so they'll attack that easily. So if we don't give them the sword, and we have them attack, what happens? Will they still provide the same amount of damage? Apparently. Okay, so I don't think damage changes if you give them an item, at a guess, unless they could just be something that gives you, say, a bit more of somewhere to put your stuff in comparison. But yeah, I think that's probably it. It's just another type of mob to fight with you. And yeah, you can give them weapons, I guess, or you can give them certain stuff to hold. For example, they'll attack for you. You can change the name at any time, I assume, just by using a new name tag. And there's bones to obviously tame them, and meat to make them obviously increase their health. Now in terms of the other functions, I'll take a look at what else there is. There's animate, which I don't know if that does anything. I assume it's just like part of the sort of background stuff, if it's just like it works towards their movements, which we obviously saw when they were trying to attack stuff. That's obviously reloading, that's looping things, and that's just that state. So if we do, that, is that going to not defeat an existing one? No. Okay, so if we actually defeat our own, just for example, actually we'll defeat the one that obviously hasn't been named, because they were just a test originally. So you have to attack them below. So they're now stuck there, it seems. So how do we do that? Oh, they're just going to keep dropping, because the armor stand part. So just get Pork again, and see if we can like revive him with that. You can put certain in the inventory. How do we do this? Okay, now they rest, and the process 2 blocks away, so using another one will... okay. You just stand there, for example? It's not like a stand and revive sort of situation. I have no idea. Unless you just get a new one immediately after, I don't know. Oop. Okay. They're not like gonna revive or anything? I don't know why I'm stuck on an anvil situation. I have no idea. Yeah, that's the extent I can think of. I don't know. There probably is certain other aspects, but you know, that's the extent I can think of at least. Obviously if you want to like skin swapping or something, you probably like change out the assets, I assume, possibly in the files, but by default it is just the Alex skin. So yeah, but I'm obviously not going to cover that. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.